Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the Sandcats franchise here. This is part 2 of the Blowfish series stream. Game 13 ended with a 12-6 victory for the club behind ace Peter Tapia as we took the Blowfish to task here. We are now one win away from clinching the division here in game number 2 with veteran Trey Mondo coming in with a 3-0 record, a 2.61 ERA, and a 1.11 whip, going up against rookie pitcher Burton Bender. The number 4 pitcher in the Blowfish rotation has no wins on the season with 1 loss. He's got a 10.29 ERA and a 2.14 whip. Not exactly great numbers whatsoever. So he's looking to bounce back here with a good start in his next to last one of his rookie season. Looking at the lineup, Mosley leads off at second, Mackey at shortstop batting second, Cross bats third, DHing, Bentley will bat fourth at first, Marin in center batting fifth, Tandy D third will bat sixth and left, John Paul will bat seventh and right, Camden Brennan will bat eighth at catcher, and Kerry Kawaguchi will bat ninth at third base. It's the same lineup as last game. Let's jump into it with Mondo on the hill this time. Let's see if we can try to not give up as so many runs. Granted, Tapia did get hurt last start against the Blowfish, so it kind of hindered his abilities to do well. But that's still no excuse. We shouldn't be giving up 6 runs a game. Thankfully, our offense dropped 12 on them, so not too much to worry about. Oh, and they've shuffled their lineup a little bit here. A couple... Looks like it's the same 9 players as last game, they're just in a different order. It'll be interesting to see. Let's go ahead and have a peek at it here as Anger will step in to lead off, hitting .250, no homers, 4 RBIs on the year. He was batting 5th in the first game, moves up to the leadoff spot for game 2. Novak drops to the 2nd spot, playing left field. Pena drops to the 3rd spot, hitting center field. Batting 4th is Jeb Jumps, he's the DH. 5th is Junior Young Jr., he drops down to the 5 hole. Jumps drops from the 3 hole to the 4 hole. Bowenberg moves up to the 6th slot, he's at shortstop today. Botch Friendly moves up from the 7 hole. He's in right field. He was batting 8th in the first game. Sting McGee moves up to the 8th slot. He was batting 9th. And Cheyenne Hill drops all the way to the 9 hole from the 6 hole in game number 1. She's at second base. So let's jump into it here. Mondo's on the hill. Let's see if he can continue his strong season here in his final start. Lowest ERA on the team. He's also the only person in our rotation to win all 3 of their starts. Pops that up in the left foul territory. Kawaguchi makes the play, 1 down. Weeby is 2-0, but the 3rd start was actually won by our bullpen, so... is he 3-0 actually? I think he might be. Let me check real quick. I'm now intrigued by this. He is actually 3-0 as well. Alright, so I overstated that, but Mondo's had the better season by far. He's had a lower whip and a lower ERA. So here is Otis Novak. He's hitting .349 with 2 homers, 9 RBIs on the season. First pitch curve, taken for a strike down and in, 0-1. Cutter up and in, and Novak gets a piece of it to left center field. That is not coming back, folks. That is a home run to the left center gap. 0-1 pitch, and Novak did not miss it. That's his 3rd of the season, 2nd in the series here. He hit 1 in game 1. 1-0 Blowfish early. Here's center fielder Bryant Pena hitting .233, almost 3 homers and 9 RBIs on the season. Four-seamer up and in for Mondo's a called strike, 0-1. Slider down in the way, called a strike. It's quickly 0-2 as Pena was looking all the way. K-man active for Mondo now. Change it below the knees, ball 1. Cutter down in the way is fouled off, still 1-2 on the play. Curveball up and in, fouled off by Pena. It's still 1-2. Fastball down and in, popped in the shallow center, coming in as Marin. He's got a slide for it, and he'll make the catch. 2 outs. Great play. That brings up Jumps. DH is in the 4 hole, hitting .333, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. He's still locked in at the plate. Cutter up and in is taken high for ball 1, 1-0. Fastball down in the way, called a strike, 1-1. Changeup's just inside, 2-1 the count. Mondo's behind. Slider down, hit at the middle hard, and that's into right center for a base hit. Jumps will have another hit to keep the inning alive here. He'll be at first with 2 down, and that will bring up Junior Young Jr. First baseman is now locked in, hitting .389, 4 homers, 17 RBIs on the season. First pitch curveball down, fouled off by Young Jr. as he taps it, 0-1. Cutter down and in, check swing. Actually, that was just a hard take. 0-2 the count now as Mondo has K-Man active for him again. Change up and in, skied to right center. He got under it. Marin over for it. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Blowfish get one early, though, at the solo homer by Novak, his third of the year. Bottom of the first we go. It's 1-0. Mosley, Mackey, and Cross do up here against the rookie Burton Bender. Mosley's hitting .484 on the year, no homers, 11 RBIs so far on the season for the second-year second baseman. Bender's got that nice sidearm delivery. Got a, well, actually, submarine delivery. Is this submarine? No, sidearm delivery. Submarine, he would be in the stretch. You're right. So, yeah, sidearm delivery for Bender. Always love to see that. He's a 5-pitch pitcher. Curveball in there, 1-1. Outside 2-1. You're definitely going to see a lot of junk from Bender. He prefers to throw a slider, curve, and changeup over his fastball and two-seamer, though his accuracy leaves a lot to be desired. Changeup. Mosley's out in front of it. Hits it well to left center field as Novak's going to play it off the wall here. Right to him on the bounce, but the throw is going to be way late as Mosley's speed gives him a double to start the game. Brings up Mackey, .407 average, 3 homers, 19 RBIs on the season. Also, happy 4th of July, everybody. I forgot to say, it's our nation's birthday. Go us. Oh, 1-1 count to Mackey. Changeup ripped up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Pena doesn't have an arm. They're going to send him. Throw is in time, and Mackey is dead at the plate, but Mosley gets a double out of it. Sorry, Mosley's dead at the plate. Mackey gets double. It's going to set up Cross. Three hitters hitting .557. Holy moly, that's great. 6 homers, 20 RBIs. Leads the team in all 3 categories. Strike in there, 0-1. 0-2. Bender gets ahead quickly on Cross. Change up, ripped foul by Cross as he stays alive. Fouls that one off. It was inside. He chased it. 0-2 still. Way outside with that heat. 1-2. Hard dribbler in the hole. It's off of Hill's glove. It's going to be a base hit. Mackey will hang on at third, though. So runners at the corners here on Cross's base hit. He's now on fire. He's going to bring up Bentley, who's also locked in, hitting .500 with 4 homers and 14 RBIs on the season. See if Bentley here can come up with one more clutch hit in his career. Hanging curveball, smashed to center. That's going to be a sac fly. Caught by Pena. Mackey tags, and he will score on the play. It is 1-1. Got to bring up Marin, .419 average on the year, 3 homers, 8 RBIs. Fastball in the middle of the plate, ripped up the middle. That's a base hit. Cross thought about going for third, but he'll hang on at second. So it'll be 2 on here with 2 outs for Tandy Deep the third. Left fielders come on strong recently, hitting .294 in the last 2 games. He's going to sky the first pitch slider to center. Easy play for Pena, and that will end the inning. Sandcats, though, do tie it up on an RBI single. Or, sorry, sacrifice fly by Bentley. 1-1 to the second. Berg, Friendly, and McGee do up. Berg's hitting .333, 2 homers, 5 RBIs for the shortstop so far on the year. Fastball away, check swing for a strike at the knees, 0-1. Change up and in, catches the inside corner, 0-2. Slider breaks inside, way inside, 1-2. Curveball down, blocked by Brennan, 2-2 the count. Cutter up and in, hit up the middle, just past Mondo as it almost takes him with him. It's going to be a leadoff single for Berg as the speedster's on at first. Brings up Botch Friendly, the right fielder, .244 average, no homers, 5 RBIs, currently tense. He came into last game tense as well, so no changes in his status so far. Fastball hard grounded to second. Mosley fields it, flips the second one. Mackey to first, double play. That erases the base hit. Brings up McGee, .235, no homers, 2 RBIs for the catcher on the season. So feeling a little tired out there, but nothing that affects his abilities. First pitch changeup is taken low, ball 1. Slider up and in, check swing for a strike, 1-1. Fastball down and in, called a strike, 1-2. Now the count. Whiffer active as well as K-Man. Mondo gets the punch out on the curveball as McGee just whiffs. On. Alrighty, sorry about that. A little bit of an interruption. John Paul leads off here. 341 average, 3 homers, 13 RBIs for the right fielder. Hangs a slider on the first pitch. Paul gets a good piece of it to right center. Does not have enough carry on it, I don't think. Nope, it's off the top of the wall, so at least Pena didn't catch it. We're going to get a double out of that as we fake the throw to third. Good hustle by Paul. And then I'll bring up Brennan, the catcher. 439 average, 3 homers, 8 RBIs for the primary catcher on the year. Curveball up, and that's ripped to right center field. That's going to be an RBI for Brennan, putting him in double digits as Paul scores easily on the single. It's 2-1. It's going to bring up Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, hitting .333, 1 homer, and 7 RBIs on the year. Got her first homer in Game 1 of the series. Got her out of that tense mojo. She's behind 0-1. Fastball line to right field. That's going to drop for another base hit. 3 straight hits to start the inning. Brennan will hang on wisely at second as he does not run particularly well. He is a catcher after all. He's fast for a catcher, but that's not saying much. Mosley up now. Doubled in his first at bat. He came around to score. Actually, no, he was thrown out at the plate. My bad. Mackey scored. First pitch curveball. Ripped to right. That's on the line. Right at friendly, though. 1 down. Alrighty, first and second, and Mackey's up now. He doubled and then scored a run in the first inning. 1 for 1 today. Way inside with that one from Bender. Lined right at second. Hill makes the leap. 2 down. Cross up. Singled in his first at bat. He's on fire now. Good 2-seamer. 0-1. Wow, I chased that badly. 0-2. Fisted to short right at Berg, and that ends the inning. Sandcats only get 1 as it's now a 2-1 lead as we head to the third. Hill, Anger, and Novak due up. Hill's up first. 9 hitters hitting .244. No homers. 3 RBIs on the year. She is tense, so she has moved down 3 slots in the lineup from Game 1. First pitch curveball in there from Mondo. 0-1. Fastball up and away. 0-2 the count now. Slider down and away. Dribbled to second. Right at Mosley. Bare hands to first. 1 down. Brings up Anger. 0 for 1 today. Cutter away, base hit for Anger as he got a good piece of that one. It's Going to put a runner on first with one down for Novak, who homered in his first at bat. It was his third of the year, and so far is the only run for the Blowfish today. Slider down and in, blocked by Brennan. Blow, ball one. Fastball up, taken, 2-0 the count. Change up, a little late on that one was Novak, 2-1. Had some movement on that pitch. Sliders inside, 3-1 the count. Cutter away, outside, ball 4. Mondo does not get the call, and that's a walk. 2 on for Pena now, who's 0 for 1. First pitch changeup, check swing on the inside corner low, 0-1. Cutter down in the way, check swing again, called a strike. It's quickly 0-2. Pena needs to get the bat off his shoulders here if he wants to come through for his team. Slider up and in, fouled off, 0-2. Receiver down and in, grounded to second. Mosley Fields throws the second one. Mackey to first, double play, and we get out of the jam. Good backup defense there as we head to the third. 2-1 remains the score. Bentley and Marin and deep the third due up. Bentley hit a sac fly in his first plate appearance, responsible for the first run for the Sandcats today. No official at bat, so he's still at 500. Outside, ball 1. Curveball up, rip to left, over the diving Anger's glove, and that's a base hit. Bentley's now 1 for 1 today. He'll be on at first, and that brings up Marin. Singled his first time up as well. I believe he did not come in to score, no. Marin jumps on the first pitch changeup. It's right to left field, though, and Novak makes the play, 1 out. Next up is Tandy deep the third. He's 0 for 1 today. Flew out in his first at bat. Fastball outside, 1-0. That one was probably also outside, but he chases 1-1. Slider fisted to center. Will that get over? Yes, it will. Base hit for Tandy. He is 1 for 2. Bentley draws the throw, but hangs on at second. 2 on now for Paul. Led off the second inning with the double, and he came in to score. 1 for 1 today. Slider inside misses. Ball 1. Misses the heat. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Change up to third. Anger's going to throw to second. 1 on to first. Double play, and that's out of the inning they go. Sandcats get a couple hits, but they can't do anything with it. Top 4. It's still 2-1. Jumps, Young Jr. and Berg due up. Jumps is 1 for 1 today with a single. First pitch curveball hit up the middle by Jumps. That's a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 today. Brings up Young Jr. 0 for 1 today. Fastball low, check swing, ball 1. Slider away, Young Jr. capitalizes. That's into the forest on the line. That is a home run. No chance of catching that one. It's a 2-run shot for Young Jr., 5th of the year for him. And the Blowfish take the lead. It's 3-2. Mondo hung him 1, and he didn't miss it. That's going to bring up Berg, 1 for 1 with the single. Change up middle in, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and in, lines to the left center, dropping for a base hit. 3 straight to start the inning for the Blowfish. They got something cooking here. Berg's now on locked in, and that'll bring up Friendly, who's 0 for 1. Slider down, fouled off, 0-1. Up and in, breaks the bat. Bentley leaps, drops the ball, foul. Would have been a double play had he caught it, 0-2. Change it down and in, fouled off, still 0-2. Slider down in the way, dribbled to short. Mackey goes to second, 1. Mosley to first, double play, and Friendly is now rattled. That brings up McGee, 0 for 1 today. He's now tense after his first at bat. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in, called a strike, it's quickly 0-2. Cutter up and away. Swung through it. Strike 3. Second punch out of the day for McGee and also Mondo. Blowfish, though, however, take the lead on a 2-run homer by Junior Young Jr. It's 3-2 to the bottom of the 4th. Brennan, Kawaguchi, and Mosley up against Bender. Brennan singled in a run in his first at-bat, so looking to continue his hot hitting. Brennan actually is at 9 RBIs, not 10. My apologies, I overstated. Slider ripped to second on the soft grounder. Hill fields, 1 out. Brings up Kawaguchi, 1 for 1 today with a single. Low ball 1. Fastball up, rip, pat. Oh, diving cutoff by Hill. She goes to first, 2 down. What a play. Brings up Mosley, 1 for 2 with a double today. Strike on the outside, 0-1. Curveball breaks low and away, 1-1. Low fastball on the inside part, 2-1. Caught the outside corner, high away, 2-2. And I chased that up and in for strike 3. Mosley down on swinging, and that ends the inning. Top 5, it's still 3-2. Hill, Anger, and Novak due up. Hill's 0 for 1 today. Curveball away, line to right center. That's going to be a base hit. Aaron cuts it off, and that will keep Hill from turning it into a double, as she's very speedy. Leadoff person on here for the Blowfish, and that brings up Anger, 1 for 2. Singled his last at bat. First pitch curveball down in the way, called a strike, 0-1. Mondo up over 55 pitches now, as that's hard to short. Mackey flips it on a hop, 1 out to first, double play. And that'll erase that base runner. And that'll bring up Novak, walked his last time up. He's also homered, still 1 for 1 today. Cutter down and in, check swing for a strike, 0-1. Slider down in the way, misses outside, ball 1. Change up and in, just high, 2-1. Fastball low, 3-1 the count as Mondo misses the zone. Curveball down, ripped to right on the line, right at Paul though, and that ends the inning. Blowfish get a hit, but it's erased on a double play. Bottom 5, it's still 3-2. 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up for the Sandcats, Mackey, Cross, and Bentley. Mackey doubled in his first at bat. He's also scored a run today. He's 1 for 2 against Brent Bender. Change up low, ball 1. Curveball hangs. Mackey doesn't miss it as he hits it to the left center gap. It's going to hit off the wall out there, though, and goes over Novak's glove, and that'll get away from him. Mackey gets an easy double. Leadoff hitter in scoring position now for the Sandcats as Cross is up. 1 for 2 today with the single. He's also grounded out. Curveball away, ripped to the right center gap, and that's going to get down for a base hit at least. Pena fields it off the wall and comes up throwing for second, but Cross is sliding in with a double. It's now 3-3 as Mackey scores, and we're all tied up. I'm going to bring up Bentley, who's 1 for 1, single and an RBI today. The RBI was on a sac fly, though. High ball 1. Fastball missed from Bender. That's way outside, 2-0. It's also low. Change up low, 3-0. Bender having trouble finding the zone here. He's over 50 pitches now and giving up 11 hits. Curveball down in the way, called a strike, 3-1. Curveball down, ripped to left center. That is down for another base hit. Third hit to start the inning here, as runner will hang on at third. Runners at the corners here, and that brings up Marin, who's 1 for 2, singled in his first plate appearance. Bender remaining out there on the mound. Infield is drawn in and at double play depth. Actually, no, all the infielders are in there, not playing double play depth, but with the way Bentley runs, they could probably still turn a double play. First pitch taken high from Marin for a ball. That one is also high, 2-0. Slider hangs in middle plate. Marin turns on it, drives it deep to left center field, left of the forest. That is out of the leaping reach of the center fielder, Pena. That's into the seats. He probably wouldn't have caught it anyway. Home run for Marin. It's his 4th of the season, and that 3-run shot breaks the tie. It's now 6-3. Brings up Tandy deep to third. Singled in his first at bat. Second at bat. He's 1 for 2 today. Low ball 1 as Bender is now tense after that homer. Change up down. Tandy turns on that one. Deep left center field. Does this park have enough room to hold it? No, it doesn't. Back-to-back jacks here for the Sandcats. first of the year for Tandy Deep the third, as I was on a changeup, as he managed to stay back on it long enough and generate enough power with his tiny legs. And that makes it a 7-3 game now, and that'll bring up John Paul, the right fielder, 1 for 2 with a double today. That will do it for Bender as he drops to rattled, and coming in is left-hander Art Foley. He did not pitch in game number 1 of the series, so he's the first reliever we have not seen out of their bullpen. The other one is Dunk Davidson, as Joanna Heater and Brick Towers both pitched in game 1. Here is Foley's stats on the season. Foley is 1-0 with an ERA over 11. Holy shit, that's bad. His whip is at a 1.59. He's given up 8 runs, 7 of which were earned. He's had 1 save on the season. He's thrown 5 2/3 innings, 5 hits, given up 4 strikeouts, 4 walks. He's given up a homer. Batting average against is .217. Not horrible. And he's thrown in 4 games, so this is his 5th appearance of the season, the fewest in the Blowfish bullpen. Let's see what the lefty does here. First pitch is a strike from John Paul. Foley is a fastball pitcher, so he loves his fastballs. First 4-seam and 2-seam. He also has a slider and a changeup that he will use sparingly. Quickly ahead 0-2 on 2 fastballs. And the third one catches the high outside corner on the check swing, and that's strikeout and the first out. Here's Brennan, 1 for 2, single and RBI today. It's also grounded out. Slider in the middle of the plate, lined right at Berg, 2 down. That's Kawaguchi up next, 1 for 2, singled in her first at bat. It's also lined out, ground. Lined out? Did she line out the second? I think she did. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside, ball 1. Change up, ground softly to third. Angerfield's on 1 hop, and that's going to end the inning. Sandcats, though, do get 5 runs across as they break the lead open to 4 runs. It's now 7-3, tacking on 2 homers, which were back-to-back, and then also an RBI double. Top 6 we go. It's 7-3. Pena jumps, and Young Jr. will face Mondo, who's over 60 pitches now. Pena's 0 for 2 today. Mondo has given up 8 hits and has walked a batter, so we're going to keep a tight leash on him here. First pitch slider down and in is a called strike, 0-1. Change up inside, swung through by Pena. He was way out in front, 0-2 the count now. Receiver down in the way, fouled off, still 0-2. Cutter down, hard ground to the first. Bentley's there for it. He'll take it to the bag himself, 1 down. Brings up jumps, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. First pitch slider inside for a strike, 0-1. Cutter down, 1-1. Fastball away, 2-1. Change up down and in, rip foul, still 2-2 now. As Jumps is trying to stay alive here against Mondo. Slider up and in, rip foul, 2-2 the count. Fastball down in the way, swung through it, strike 3, and a punch out for Mondo, 2 down in the inning. Brings up Young Jr., homered his last at bat. It was a 2-run shot to dead center in the forest. First pitch slider down, low, ball 1. Fastball up, inside, 2-0. Change up down and in, low, ball 3. 3-0 count here to Young Jr. Cutter down in the way, take it all the way, strike 1. Slider down and in, taking all the way again, full count now. Change up and in. Young Jr. punishes it. Right center field. It is gone. Home run, Young Jr. Second of the game for him and 6th of the season as he cuts the lead down to 3 at 7-4. He's now on fire, and that brings up Bowen Berg. Shortstop singled twice today. He's improved to locked-in status, looking to keep his hot hitting going on the game. First pitch cutter is low. Ball 1 for Mondo. Fastball down and in, lined hard to first. 1 hopper, Bentley fields it. He'll go to the bag, and that ends the inning. Blowfish, though, cut it down to 3 on the solo shot by Young Jr. on his 2nd homer of the game. Bottom 6 we go. Mosley, Mackey, and Cross due up against Foley. Mosley's 1 for 3 today, but the double. He's also struck out once today. Change up down, rip to left center field. That is down for a base hit. Mosley's 2nd of the game. He's now 2 for 4. Oh, thank you, Hulkman. I am. We're winning. That's what matters. That'll bring up Mackey hitting. I don't know what he has today. Does he have a home run? I'm not. No, he doesn't have a home run. Has he doubled? Yeah, I think he's doubled twice. You're right. 2 for 3 day for him. Slider in, 0-1. Quickly behind 0-2. Foley's been painting the corners a lot today. Almost paints my batter with that one. 1-2. Soft liner to right center. Leaping his hill. 1 down. Nice. I'm going for a 3-peat right now. I've won the last 2 championships. We're looking for our 3rd. Cross up, 2 for 3, double single. RBI today for the 3-hitter. Ooh, that looked debatable. 0-1. Nice high strike from Foley. Been living up there today. Inside, 1-1. Ooh, almost chased it. 2-1. Tantalizing. Fastball down, sky to left. Not going to get to the wall. Novak makes the play. 2 down. I agree. It was a ball. Bentley up now. He's 2 for 2. 2 singles and an RBI today. His RBI, of course, came on a sacrifice fly in the 1st inning. Bentley's been perfect. Let's see if he keeps it going. Low ball, 1-0 for the veteran. In there with the fastball, 1-1. It's high, 2-1. Ooh, good pitch, 2-2. That's a strike. Got to foul that off, 2-2. Slider outside, full count. Runner's going to go. Liner up the middle, base hit. Mosley's going to go for 3 here. Pena's thrown him out once today. Thankfully, that was not the case this time as he's at the corner. Yeah, it never does. Marin up now, looking for his 3rd hit of the game, I think. Low ball 1. Low ball 2, 2-0. Actually, Marin homered his last at bat, I think. Who's up next? Yeah, he homered his last at bat. It was a 3-run shot. Broke the game open for us. Liner to left, and he comes through once again. There's his 4th RBI today as Mosley scores from 3rd. 8-4. Tandy Deep, the 3rd up now. Homered his last at bat. 1st of the year for him. It's also his 1st RBI of the season, being primarily a bench player. Deep, the 3rd, started the last couple games for us. Coming on hot. Strike in there. Low inside, 1-1. Slider to right. That's another base hit. We're going to hold on at 3rd, though. Bentley does not run well. I think his speed is at a 10 right now. So bases loaded for John Paul. Struck out his last at bat. He's 1 for 3 with a double. See if we can come through here against Foley, who's starting to tire. Changeup misses inside. Ball 1. Paul was the first batter he faced, and he painted the corner with a nice highway 2-seamer. Hangs the slider, fouls that off. 2-1. Stop talking, start hitting. I chased that, goddammit. 2-2. Full count, everyone's going. Fists it to right center. That's going to be a base hit. 2 runs are going to score, possibly a 3rd. Send him. Send it. Yeah, slowest throw possible. Bases clearing double for Paul, and that makes it 11-4, and Foley is out. Here is Dunk Davidson, the other reliever that did not pitch in Game 1 of this series. Let's have a look at Davidson's numbers on the year here. Davidson has no wins or losses. ERA is at a sparkling 1.86, 103 whip. That's not bad, actually. 2 saves for him, 2 earned runs given up. He's given up 8 hits, 2 walks, struck out 9 2/3 innings pitched in 6 appearances, and he has a batting average against a 222. So it's actually very good numbers for a C-plus pitcher. I'm very surprised at that. Oh, yeah, we blowing it out now. We beat them in Game 1, 12-6 last night. We're looking to do the same here. If we win this, we clinch our division again. Because Blowfish are in 2nd. They won't be able to catch us. They'll have 4 games left. Max wins they can get is 11. This will be our 12th. So they'll have no chance to catch us here. Oh, and thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you. Puts us at 25 again. All right. Getting closer to that 50 bomb. Then I can actually make money off this. Brennan up, looking for his 3rd hit today. That's not a strike. Come on, bro. I can't hit that. Oh, snapping the lumber. 1-2. A little late on that heat as well. Chased it. Got snapping my lumber again. Damn, Brennan, how many bats you going to go through in this at bat? Fist it to center. Berg, he dives and misses. Runner coming around is Paul. Throw from Pena, not even close. 12-4. All right. Nice hit, Camden, and that's going to bring up our 9-hitter, Kawaguchi. Third baseman's 1 for 3 today. Singled in her first at bat. Hitless since. Hard drive to right field, but that's going to be an easy catch for Friendly, and that ends the inning. Sandcats, though, score another 5. To the 7th we go. It's 12-4. Bottom 3 in the lineup due up. Friendly, McGee, and Hill. Oh, yeah, I missed that game, but I'm so glad Vandy lost. I did not want to see a repeat this year. Friendly up. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded into 2 double plays today. He is rattled. Mondo's done. He went 6 innings, gave up, 9 hits. He's also walked a batter, gave up a couple home runs. Yeah, I'd say it's enough to win. So he'll be 4-0 on the season if we can hold it together here. Who are we going to bring in, though? Collins is fresh. Might need her in case something goes wrong in the next 2 starts, though. Sutton is also fresh. Mahoney, he pitched in game 1, so he's a no-go. Porchetto is locked in, and he's almost fresh as well. Okay, he's thrown less pitches than Sutton, but he has 1 accuracy. Do I go with the rookie? Do I go with Sutton? Collins. Collins hasn't pitched in the last 3 games, so she probably needs some work. Plus, she's our long reliever, so she can go longer. Okay, let's have a look at who's pitched more, actually. Oh, everyone's on 4. Well, all right, then. That's going to be Collins, then. All right, let's have a look at Collins' numbers on the season. Collins has no wins or losses, ERA of 3 with a whip of 2.17. Not a great whip. She gives up a lot of hits, but definitely keeps runs off the board. She gave up 5 runs total, only 2 of which were earned in 4 appearances. 6 innings thrown, 12 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, and a .400 batting average against. Yeah, she gives up a lot of hits, but she manages to get double plays. Yeah, 5th title. Most of them have been in recent seasons, I believe. So, yeesh, not having it. Collins up against Friendly. Let's do it. Righty v righty. Here we go. First pitch grounded to first. Bentley there. He'll take it himself. The old man's still got some wheels. 1 out. I'm going to bring up McGee. He's 0 for 2 today. He struck out twice. Fastball down and away for a strike. 0-1. Change up down and in low, 1-1. Seamer up and in, check swing for a strike. He just still doesn't believe that's a strike. 0-2 the count now. Change up down and away, dribbled to the mound. Collins on the backhand, easy play, 2 down. Yeah, probably. His speed is a 10, so it'd be impressive to see how fast he runs. Hill up now, 1 hit on her line score. I believe she's 1 for 2? 1 for 2, maybe 1 for 3. I'm not sure. Change up down, fouled off, 0-1. I believe it's 1 for 2. Yeah, she singled her last time up. Fastball up and in, swung through it again, 0-2 the count now as Collins looks to put her away. 2-seamer down and in. Called strike on the corner. That's an absolute paint job, and that's going to send us to the bottom of the 7th. 1-2-3 for Collins. Mosley, Mackey, and Cross will face Davidson. Here's Mosley, 2 for 4, double and a single today. Still looking for his first home run of the season. Haven't seen that yet. I just chased the ball. God frickin' damn it. I'm so used to that being called a strike. Curveball away. Mosley got a good piece of it. Deep to right center. Died at the warning track. Much like his hopes and dreams. 1 out. Mackey up now. 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. Curveball hangs, and Mackey got... Well, that one's gone. He got all of that one. That is out of there. That's the 5th of the year for Mackey, I want to say. It was a hanging 1 first pitch curveball. You're not going to miss that. Yeah, it was his 4th. Okay. 13-4 is the score, and that'll bring up Cross. 2 for 4, double and a single today with an RBI. Ooh, good curveball. I wasn't expecting it. Inside with the heat, 1-1. Fastball up, line to left center. Easy play for Novak, though, 2 down. Here's Bentley, 3 for 3, 3 singles, and an RBI on a sac fly. On fire now. Curveball up. That's fist driven to center. Make it 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Oh my. What a hit parade. And that'll bring up Marin, 3 for 4, homer, 2 singles, 4 RBIs. See what he does here. That better not be a strike. I was about to frickin' say. That is a strike. God damn it. That's a ball, but that's going to be fisted to center, and that's in for a base hit because they were playing him deep. Third single for Marin. He's now 4 for 5. 2 on now for Deep the third, who homered and has 2 singles as well today. 1 RBI for him. He's locked in now at the plate. Did not have that last at bat. Low ball 1 as Davidson is now tense. Inside, could pitch, 1-1. 2-1, that was way high. Inside, 3-1 here to Tandy. Late on it, full count. Oh, got me with the curve. I was looking for heat. Full count. Fisted to right, that's going to drop for a base hit. Are we going to send him? Fuck it. He's going to get thrown out. Called it too. God damn it. Top 8 we go. It's 13 to 4. Top of the lineup duo of Anger, Novak, and Pena. Anger's 1 for 3. He singled and he was erased on a double play ball. Give him a changeup. Let's see what he does. Oh, it's a smart take. I missed. 1-0 and 1-0, right? 1-0. Check on the fastball. 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Fisted to third. Liner is caught by Kawaguchi. 1 out. No back up. 1 for 2. He homered and walked today. Fastball up and in on the first pitch is skied to left center. He's under it. Marin over for it. He's going to call off Tandy. Makes the catch. 2 outs. That's a good idea. He's a much better fielder than Tandy is. Pena up now. He's 0 for 3. Two-seamers outside. Ball 1. Wasn't chasing. Change up down and in. Swung through it. Wow. Way out in front. Oh, 1-1. Fastball up and in. Check swing. 1-2 the count now. Collins looking to put him away. 1 time. Change up down in the way. Popped up. Foul territory. Bentley huffing over there for it. Makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Collins in the 8th. Bottom 8 we go. Paul, Brennan, and Kawaguchi due up. Paul, Brennan, and Kawaguchi are going to face Davidson here, who's surprisingly staying in. Paul's doubled twice and drove it in 3 runs today. Low ball 1. Strike in there, 1-1. Late on the heat, 1-2. Fastball fisted left center. Ooh, knocked down by Berg. He almost had it. That's a base hit, though, for Paul as he was flying down the line. Leadoff man on for Brennan. Singled twice, driven in 2. Catcher's now finally at double digits in RBIs. Slider, driven to right field. Not a lot on it, though. Friendly makes the easy catch. 1 down. Here's Kawaguchi, 1 for 4. Single today. Slider inside, ball 1. High with the heat, 2-0. Slider hangs in the middle of the plate, and that's going to be a base hit for Kawaguchi. She's now 2 for 5. Puts her on at first, so 2 on for Mosley. Doubled his last time up. He's 2 for 5 today. Or he singled. He singled? Yeah, he singled. Okay. No, he flew out to the warning track. That's right. My God. I'm putting all the hitters together now. Inside. Hit up the middle. Base hit again. We going to send him? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Run scores for Mosley. RBI for him as Paul was flying. 14 to 4. And that'll bring up Mackey. Homered his last time up. It's 3 for 5. He's got an RBI, and Davidson is gone. Here comes righty Brick Towers, the veteran. Let's see his numbers. He pitched in Game 1 of this series. He didn't do so hot. No wins or losses. ERA is at a 7.84. Jesus Christ. 223 whip, 8 games pitched, 2 saves, 10 in the third innings pitched, 9 earned runs, 20 hits, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, 1 home run, and a .417 batting average again. Jesus Christ, why are you not released yet? Well, we found this team's weakness. That's their bullpen. Tower set in the belt, and here's the first pitch. That's in their first strike. Has he set it his belt? No, that's definitely his face. Okay. What am I swinging at? God damn it. Oh, that dropped. What? Jesus Christ, guys, come on. What was that fuckery? Cross up now on the field after the fielder's choice. 2 for 5 day for him today. Make it 3 for 6 as that's going to find the corner. That's definitely going to be at least 1 run. I'm going to hold you at first. Run scores, it's 15-4. Brings up Bentley. 4-4 with 4 singles and a sac fly. Can we go 5 for 5? Low ball 1. 2-0. 3-0. You gonna walk him? Hang a curveball, that's fine, I'll take that. Another hit for Bentley. We gonna go for 2? No, we're not. We're gonna stay right here. 1 run scores is now 16-4. Just piling it on now. Marin up now, 4 for 5, homer and 3 singles. Ooh, good pitch, 0-1. 1-1. Lined up the middle, another base hit, and that's going to make it 17-4. We're going to hold Bentley there at second. Not a particularly fast runner. Here's Tandy deep to third, 4 for 5, homer, 3 singles, RBI. Let's see if we can go for number 2. Liner to right center, that's another base hit. Here we go, just add it on at this time, Chief. Oh, that's going to be 2 to score as Pena just stood there, ran into the wall and was like, wait a minute, where am I? 19-4, and that'll bring up Paul. 3 for 5, 2 doubles, a single, 3 RBIs. Let's just keep this hit train rolling here. Hang the curveball. Paul's taking it deep to center. Where are you going, Pena? The ball's back there. As it hits off the paint. That probably should have been a home run, but you know what? Just give it to him. It's 20-4. I feel bad enough already. Brennan up now. 2 for 5, 2 singles, and 2 RBIs. See what the catcher does here. His Towers is now rattled. With good reason. He's getting the shit beat out of him. Slider hangs. That's going to left center. That's going to drop. That's another base hit. Make it 21-4 as deep to third will score. Or is that Paul? Who cares at this point? Kawaguchi up now. 2 for 5 today. Oh, Kara. Just end their misery. Strike in there. Ooh, outside. Line to first. Young Jr. makes the catch, and finally, mercifully, it's over. We put 8 spot up. It's now 21-4. I've never had this much domination. I've had literally 33 hits. Holy shit. Top 9 we go. Jumps, Young Jr. and Berg do up. Jumps is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Looking to, get some dignity back in this lineup. Change up on the first pitch. Hard to short. Right at Mackey. Makes the play. I was worried about that arm error. 1 out. Young Jr. up now. The only man who's been hitting well today. He's homered twice. Driven in 3 of the 4 Blowfish runs. Fastball away for a strike. 0-1. Seamer up and in. Swung through it again. 0-2. Collins locked in now. Change up down and in. Froze him for strike 3. 2 down in the inning. And that's going to bring up Berg. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Are you going to let us put you out of your misery? 2-seamer up and in. Taken high. Good eye. 1-0. Fastball down and away. Called a strike. 1-1. Change it down and in. Swung through it again. 1-2 the count now. Looking to finish the job. Fastball up and away. Check swing. Strike 3. Get out of here. That's going to end it mercifully. Finally. The slacking is over. Sandcats win. That is another division title. I believe that's our 4th in a row, I want to say. 21-4 your final score. We had a combined 42 hits and 25 runs, majority of which were on our side. Looking at the line scores, Pena was hitless for the Blowfish, as well as Friendly and McGee. All their runs came off of homers, one by Novak, which was a solo, and Young Jr. had a solo and a 2-run shot. On our side, everyone got at least 2 hits. Everyone had at least 6 at-bats as well, which is actually weird, but all right. Minus Bentley, he had 5. Homers for Mackey, Marin, Tandy. RBI leader is Marin. He had 5, 4 for Paul, 3 for Tandy and Brennan, 2 for Bentley and Cross, with 1 for Mackey and Mosley. All right, that was easy. Bender, the rookie, will take the loss. He's now 0-2 on the season. ERA jumps to a 12.27. It was at a 10.29, so it didn't really jump that much. 14 hits given up in 4 innings pitched, 7 earned runs, 1 strikeout, and 2 homers. Mondo will take the W, 6 innings, 9 hits, 1 walk, 4 earned runs, all on 3 homers. He's also struck out 3. Collins gets the 3-inning save, her first of the year. And she also got 3 strikeouts and didn't give up a hit. Dropped her ERA to a 2 flat. Awesome. And their bullpen, it's not even worth going over. They got the crap beat out of them. Maringer, player of the game, 5 for 6, homer, 5 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Paul, runner-up, 4 for 6, 3 doubles, 4 RBIs, 4 runs scored. And Tandy Deep the third went 5 for 6 with a homer, a double, 3 singles, and 3 RBIs with 3 runs scored. Yeah, that was a perennial ass-kicking right there. Yeah, well, their season's not over yet. They are 7-5. They can still make the playoffs, but they can't win the division. We are 12-2. There's no way they're going to be able to do it now. Hey, we're up to 178 in the rankings. Woohoo! All right, let's have a look here and see what happens between our next games. Probably not going to record them because they really have no meaning for us at this point. There's literally no need to record them. Oh my god, there's 30 games to simulate. Holy crap. Well, let's get through this big slog of games. So the next recorded stream of this will be the playoffs, as the last 2 games really don't matter now. I'm not really concerned about any games that are on the other side yet. Moose and Freebooters, last place Freebooters they lose again. Shocking. Let's skip these. Alright, Blowfish and Sirloins. Blowfish looking to lock down a playoff spot here. And yeah, their confidence is, oh wow, what a rally. The Sirloins blew it really badly. 10-8. What a comeback. They're now 8-5. Yeah, they are going to lock down a playoff spot here. If the Moonstars lose again, it's not looking good. Because the Moonstars have a negative run differential too, so that's not helping their case. And they almost blew that. Jesus, 6-5 win. Moose and Wild Pigs. Wild Pigs end their losing streak. They had lost 3 in a row. Hot Corners beat up on the Herbisaurs though, so the Herbs are dropping a little bit. The Moose are still in this. Moose rally to come back, get the win. Okay, they're making this interesting now. Herbisaurs beat the Wild Pigs too, so that division is really up for grabs here at this point. Skip that. Buzzards at 10 wins, good for them. Alright, Moonstars and Freebooters, if they don't win this, thank God they won that. Jesus. You lose to the last place team, you deserve not to make the playoffs. So the Moonstars are putting the pressure on the Blowfish. Hot Corners beat up on the Freebooters as well, they shut them out. They've got to run at a spot here. That division is still very much up for grabs. Alright, if the Freebooters win here, now they're playing spoilers. Ooh, the Wild Pigs finish 8-8, so they could drop out of the playoffs here. Skip that. Blowfish win. They move up to the 3 seed. And they lose, so the Moonstars making it interesting. Both teams are at 8-6, and the Moonstars have a better run differential now. Ooh, so this is interesting. I think we play the Moonstars. This might actually be a recorded episode after all. Let's look at the standings. Herbisaurs are at 9-6. They got 1 game left to play. They've already won the division, so no one can catch them. So the Herbisaurs will be the 2 seed. We will be the 1 seed. We've already won our division. We're in. So the 3 seed is between the Moonstars and Blowfish, Wild Pigs, Moose, Hot Corners. Sawtooth and Sirloins are still mathematically in, although their chances of getting in are very unlikely. Freebooters are already out. Other side, Platypire 12-1. Holy moly, they want to come back to the finals and beat us after we upset them last year. Buzzards 10 and 5. Buzzards have won the division. They cannot lose, so they will be the 2 seed. Platypi have locked their division down as well. They're the 1 seed. So the 3 seed is between the Crocodons, Grapplers, Heaters, Wide Loads. Beewolves are out. Jacks, Nemesis are out, and Overdogs are out. Okay. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be the last interesting couple of games. We're supposed to play last place Sawteeth. We are not going to record this episode because the Sawteeth are in last place. They're probably not making the playoffs even if they win. So, not going to do that one. Developments. Roland loses 8 speed. He's a pitcher. Doesn't matter. Freebooters signed Abdil Vadamakia, replacing our old closer, Ice Vayner. Well, they're out of the playoffs, so I expect them to cut money. Zoner is signed to the Grapplers, replacing Perry Quaker, so they're trying to make a semi-run while also cutting cap, because they're still mathematically in. Player developments for us to choose from. Okay, nothing else. Alright, what's the schedule? Alright, so Sawteeth, they're not going to do anything, so we won't record that one. And then the Sirloins are also tied for last place, so we don't even play the Moonstars again. Damn. Well, we definitely ain't recording either of those 2 episodes because they really don't matter. The Sirloins and Sawteeth have the lowest chances of making the playoffs. If we beat both of them, they're both out. And that's if the Sirloins don't have another game in between ours. Let's have a look. So the Sawteeth will finish their season after they play us, because they'll just play the Blowfish twice, which should be easy wins for the Blowfish. Freebooters are playing the Herbisaurus. Freebooters are playing spoilers there. Platypi, they're trying to crush somebody. Overdogs and Nemesis are out. That means nothing. Grapplers and Wide Loads, that game means something. It's a shame. We can't watch games in this one. This would be interesting. Maybe I'll do a custom franchise, but I like the standard thing. Then we'll play the Sirloins. And then the Sirloins will finish their season after they play us against the Moonstars. Those games actually matter. So really, if we beat both of these teams, they're both out. Great. I don't want to record either of them then because it really doesn't really affect the seeding that much. Oh, God. And that's just the end of the season. Okay, great. Let's do these developments, and then we'll end the episode here. Okay, so an endorsement contract for Sutton. Velocity and accuracy are the 2 things she needs. That's a good one. That'll be here next time. That'll be here next time. Mahoney Spitball, too high to get walk prone. I'm going to pass. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll do that. I mean, with EA at the helm, we'll see what they do. They might not change anything. Acupuncture for Bentley, fielding and arm. He doesn't really need that. He's a first baseman, first of all, and second of all, they're already pretty good, and I don't want to sacrifice the power that he does have, so pass. That one will be here next time. Okay, so we'll just do this one for Sutton, and that was pretty easy. Just use the rationale. +3, alright, not bad. Lose the junk. And +4. Alright, we didn't get either of the big rolls, but that's fine. She's getting better. She's improving the 2 traits she needs to improve of as a pitcher. I love to see it. Alright, let's set the lineup here for the next game, and that'll be the end of the episode. Alrighty, what do they want? They want to leave Brennan in. Okay. Alright, Tandy Deep the third is in. Robertson's in at short. I don't want him in there. I want Paul in. And then move Mackey back to shortstop. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to take Brennan out. We're going to put Morrison in so he can play. Because really, we're in the playoffs already. I don't need anyone else getting hurt, so... And even if they do get hurt, it'll be reset for the playoffs anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We could play all of our backups if I felt like it. But I kind of want Mosley to get his first homer, so I want him to stay in the lineup. Kawaguchi could come out, but I don't really have a third baseman who can play, so... Alright, let's set the lineup again. Let's just do what we did last time because it worked so well. So it's Mosley, Mackey, Cross, Bentley, Marin, Tandy, Paul, Kawaguchi, or Morrison. I'll back Kawaguchi 8 because she's faster than Morrison. Morrison is really, really slow compared to Brennan. So with Brennan there, it didn't really hurt her too much, but with Morrison in front of her, that's going to slow her down a little bit, so we'll keep it there. That she is. And then we'll have Weeby on the hill. Okay. Alright, Allmeyer versus Weeby. That'll be an interesting pitching matchup. Hopefully we are favored to win that one. Last time we played them, I think Allmeyer was on the hill. Let me check real quick. Yeah, last time we played him, Allmeyer was on the hill, and we beat the absolute hell out of him. Oh, no, he's going to have flashbacks to that. Hopefully it's not as bad as it was today. Oh, my God. Alright guys, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one, which will be the playoffs. So until then, this is the Nasty One signing off.